What?
Stealing away. Oh no.
Oh no, BEAUZ used all of his buttons already, and Elin's on top of him. The red buff is working. Doran hasn't moved down yet as the pings are coming forward, but it might be just too little too late. Good slow. As Deft has taken a little bit of poke, and so far you can see there's a bit of an advantage for T1 as Deft has to use the net actually to try and get himself out of this one. Good double peacemaker, but T1 still winning this trade. Teddy playing so aggressively. As this is the first Caitlyn for Deft so far this season, but I assure you guys he is very much a Caitlyn player. But here we've got a fight. The superplex is going to bring Canna underneath the turret, and
okay, she got 2 MR.
Nice. No, and got 7 armor. Not bad.
Right.
Doran missed everything. As Doran throws the back down, grabs himself his Ninja Tabi, and we'll have a look at this one yet again. Really nice stuff from Doran. Just runs up to Canna, then gets stunned, but it doesn't matter. He's got a flash, and the Haymaker finishes it off. Easy as you like. Central
fight brewing here in River. Set as a beautiful angle.
Well, the Ornhorn comes down as well. Great 4-man stun, though, and the Ornhorn not going to be able to be returned. And Ellen down very, very low. There's a superplex into the backline as Doran finds a facebreaker onto a couple of members. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but it looks like Doran shouldn't be able to make his way out. Doesn't have the Haymaker available just yet, as Canna cannot catch back up.
Jovi got the second activation off. This could have maybe just been an ace. As you take a look, Effort flashing in to get the stun. Jovi didn't have an ability to get that part 2 off. Beautiful Gragas ultimate by BEAUZ, and watch the superplex by Doran on the south as Faker. I mean, he went super far in to get that kill, but Deft managing to actually trap him up, and then the headshot comes in to bring him down. So, in the end, DRX end up winning out, and they also need some, you don't get that many stacks applied to multiple members inside of a team fight. So, even though there is the Caitlyn, it is a bit peculiar.
Well, they do manage to find it, but the Fate's Call does come in here from Teddy. Cosmic Radiance, Arms, but the teleports come forward as well.
It's really good.
Yeah, second charge, very strong, and they have 5 members up here to try and do it. Teleports come forward, Chovy wants to answer. Deft is on the bottom side, he wants to just take down the turret.
They can really restrict and control all of the approach from T1. You can look at them, Faker trying to go for a steal, not able to get it. Dragon X, 2 dragons away from Ocean Soul.
Headshots coming in everywhere. There's the Ornhorn, like you were talking about. Cosmic Radiance will deny it, but unable.
Well, DRX now posturing right now. Chovy not going to be able to. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Infernal chains are broken. The Unbreakable keeps Doran alive. Gets a big shield.
This is the problem. How does T1 perforate the phalanx of Dragon X?
Well, Facebreaker comes in. There's the ultimate out as well, but they can't take down the turret before
playing on the left-hand side. There's going to be a wide concave. Deft putting out a lot of damage early on.
BEAUZ not necessarily in one-shot territory, but he is going to be going back. Oh no, don't be opening the shop, my friend. There's the chains that land. BEAUZ able to get out of it despite the goal being slightly in favor of this Dragon X squad. Oh, Teddy's exhausted. They're trying to go for this fight, but interrupted. Knockup does come forward. There's the Ornhorn, lands onto Faker. They try and turn it instead onto him. Cosmic Radiance on the supports, respectively. There's the Ornhorn, though, as it is going to be secured. So, DRX lock down the Drake. It's a bit warmer there. Yeah, it was very humid on the last day. Very humid. We've got a bit of an engagement.
It's working. It's working. Keep going.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to start talking about this because Everett's getting taken down very low. Faker looking for an opportunity, dives onto Chovy, but instantly he's exhausted. They were waiting for him. They knew he was coming. as Def chunked down to about half health, but was able to dish out about that much.
For this fight, Goron now also going to take quite a bit, and they should have this confirmed.
Yep, this is
with
Ocean
Red.
Soul, but there's just so much damage. Exactly, Carrier is going to move on in there, but now both teams with Soul Point available. Carrier moves on over. They do get the bad news. It's now Pyoshik. He's thrown down his Predator, T1, and moving out of the way. And they haven't gone off the Baron just yet. Ellum is still there. As now DRX decide to pull the trigger. The on-horn comes back. They do get the knockdown as there's the fate's call, but the Gragas just explodes. I'm not even sure how. He died so fast. The Taric is going to fall, but now that's only a 1-for-1 as DRX is being collapsed on. This is the fight that T1 wanted as Chovy is so incredibly low. The set falls down. Def is still alive though as Faker. He's wandering around. He's not able to get there. Oh my goodness, the ace in the hole was so damn close, and somehow we don't have a decisive fight. We don't have an ace, but T1 moved back to the Baron.
We'll move back to the Baron. Aatrox has to be really careful. They have teleport on Goron and Chovy, but Deft is dead!
What is he doing there? It's just insane. The Infernal Chain's pulling back, and yeah, he explodes. A double kill for Teddy, and then it all just went wrong.
They were playing it really well, and then just look at this Ornn ultimate. It was a one-man aimed at Kalista initially, and then set the opposite way. And Teddy just doing so much inside of this team fight, never gets held down by anyone. Deft.
Recent Drake or anything like that. I mean, when you've got 6 Drakes that have been taken and you had Soul Point, oh, so dangerous. If we check out this fight, Faker just eliminates Pyoshik before he could do anything.
Yeah, Pyoshik was not a factor inside of this fight, and Def did not have the kind of free deal that he should. Watch as he turns his attention onto Faker, and he can't get back into the fight at all, as he's worried about just getting locked up by Kana. He eventually ends up dying thereafter. Now, however, Baron is alive on T1, but the game is still going to come down to Soul Point. The gold score is virtually negligible, Atlas. We're at 43 minutes in live game timer, so elixirs are coming out, full builds are near.
Into that final slot is now Faker looking to try and lock down Pyoshik once again. Feels like one of the last remaining targets here available for Faker. As Carrier also showing that he is another one of those targets. Basically 4 versus 5 right here as Chovy has to flash to get out of the way of Canna as Ellum down to about half health, but he is a trundle, but the fight hasn't started just yet. Big crit onto Effort as the ultimate flies.
It's all on Def.
Faker. Yeah, exactly right. Def is this team right now.
They have 2 smites.
They have moved them away from the Baron as well. T1 will have to come in. There's the Cosmic Radiance, but the Ornn gets thrown back. It's the Baron that goes over to DRX, but can they win the fight is the question. T1 have them where they want them, but Doran has a very big shield, unable to stand up to Teddy's damages. Chovy is the next option. He goes golden. Deft is still at full health. He can't get towards his
Look at Kana
whatsoever. Kana is zoning everyone away. And now DRX are just trying to get back to base where they can. Backs are being channeled, but the vision is going to be that big body slam. Deft just auto-attack something, for goodness sake. 5 members converging on the Caitlyn. The autos are coming down. Faker dives onto Deft and explodes him. It's a double kill for the Kalista. Make that one a triple. And T1 will win game 1.
If this sequence of events isn't a breathing, living example of Ocean Soul's power, I don't know what is, Atlas. Because that dragon just carried T1 to victory in this team fight. It basically said everyone will not die. And I have no idea.